Go back to my favorite book, the book of Proverbs, specifically chapter 8, and even more specifically verse 1. The question is, does not wisdom call out? God isn't hiding. He wants to make himself known, especially to those who know him. Therefore, insight and guidance should not be a problem for you and me. In fact, his voice is loud and clear if you choose to hear and obey. Now, throughout the book of Revelation, John recorded that he heard loud voices from heaven, indicative of the fact that God's wisdom is easily accessible for those who want it. Heaven is always broadcasting. Heaven is always making noise. Do you want it? Are you answering wisdom's call? Are you obeying its advice? Now, if we go to that book of Revelation that I just mentioned, chapter 10, verses 1 through 4, John wrote, "Then I saw another mighty angel coming down from heaven. He was robed in a cloud with a rainbow above his head. His face was like the sun, and his legs were like fiery pillars. He was holding a little scroll which lay open in his hand. He planted his right foot on the sea and his left foot on the land, and he gave a loud shout like a roar of a lion. When he shouted, the voices of the seven thunders spoke." Does this sound like God is quiet? Does this sound like God isn't making known his will? Of course not. "And when the seven thunders spoke, I was about to write, but I heard a voice from heaven say, 'Seal up what the seven thunders have said, and do not write it down.'" Heaven is a loud place, and it's the noise carries over to earth. If you want to hear God, you'll hear him. So read Revelation 10, verses 1 through 4 for yourself, and accept the fact that heaven is speaking loudly and clearly, and all you have to do is listen and obey. That's the lesson for today. Come on back tomorrow. We'll have another question waiting for you then.